This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2021 Dutchmen Coleman lantern model, and the model number is 274BH, as in bunkhouse. So this is not a floor plan video, it's a how-to, so I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work, okay? So you have some power stabilizers here. One switch controls both rear, and then the other controls both front, as you can see. Okay. You have another switch up at the front there. You have a power awning with LED light strip, outside speakers, and pass-through storage. Okay. You have a power tongue jack, two LP tanks with an automatic changeover regulator. You have deep cycle marine battery. Okay. This is your dump hose that comes with the trailer. That's a reducer for your shore cord. Okay. Let's see here. So we have your city water hookup, which is the most common way to get water to the trailer. Right there, you just hook it up and you're all set. This is a sprayer port here for a sprayer. That's this campground cable through, and there's some power there. Okay. Also, if you come down here a little farther, we have another way you can get water to the trailer. This is the fill for your fresh water tank right here. So if you're not if you're camping someplace that doesn't have the city water hookup, you can pre-fill your fresh water tank here and then just use the onboard pump to pump the water. Okay, so if you have city water, you don't have to worry about that, obviously, but for boondocking, whatever, you have water. This is your furnace vent here. This is a range hood vent right here. It basically, if you're going to be running the fan in the range hood, you can just reach up there and flip open the baffle so the baffle flaps freely when you're venting to the outside. Okay, this is your power cord here. 30-foot cord. These are your dump valves here. You have your black valve on the right and your gray. Black is toilet water and waste, of course, and gray is sink and shower water. Come on back here. You have your water heater. There we go. So you have a gas water heater here. Right now it has water in it, and the valves are in the camping mode, so it's all set. Make sure you never run your water heater without water in it. So always keep in mind you want to have that full when you're doing that. The switch to operate this is inside. I'll show you that. You have a housing for a pre-wired backup camera if you're interested. Also, we're looking up here. Keep in mind you want to inspect your roof on a regular basis. It should be part of your regular maintenance routine. So you want to make sure you check your roof out, make sure everything's in good shape, and so you can stay ahead of any issues. Okay. All right. So you first come in the door. This couch jackknifes flat. You can turn it into a bed. Okay. The dinette, the table drops down on those cleats. You can turn it into another bed. Okay. Then of course you have the two bunks in the back, and then your master here. We'll go over that in a minute. Okay, so you have your power awning, extend and retract right here. Very simple. Your levels are all here: fresh water, black, gray. So you check those from there. If you To light your water heater on gas, you're just going to flip that like that. To turn on your water pump, to pump water out of the fresh water tank, for example, or to winterize the trailer, you do that right there. Okay, and of course rest our lights. Microwave works like any other microwave. This is the range hood I told you about. Remember I told you about the baffle on the outside. Okay, and then you have a light here also. I don't know if he's got the gas turned on here, but either way I'll talk you through it. So you have 3 knobs for 3 burners. This is the sparker here. You turn this clockwise to spark it, and then this one's for the oven. So he does not have it turned on. So basically you're just going to turn the knob on and spark it clockwise into the light. The oven's the same way. Once you light the oven, it has a pilot light all the way at the back on the bottom. Once you see it light, you hold it for another 10 or 15 seconds to heat it up. To heat up the thermocouple, and then you're all set. Okay? Always travel with this down. Let me go check the tanks just to make sure that, see if he's got them shut off or what's happening with them here. Yeah, they're shut off, so. Okay, much better. So because they were shut off, there's air in the line, so sometimes it'll take a few clicks to get the air purged from the gas line and the gas up to the appliance. So let's just see here. Oh no, it worked right off, so that's good. So it's that simple. Okay, your keys are hanging right here, of course. Always travel with this shut in the down position. This is a 12-volt DC compressor refrigerator, right? Always travel with this latch so the doors don't get dented. Your thermostat is right here for the furnace. You want it all the way over, clicked over to the left to shut it off. Once you click it over to the right and set the temperature, it'll make 3 attempts to light. It'll always light within those 3 attempts. If it doesn't for some reason, just click it over all the way to the left again till it clicks to the left, and then click it back over. It'll start the cycle over again. Okay, so you have TV on a bracket, of course. You have some sound there. This device right here is your power converter. Okay, so as long as you're plugged into shore power, you have 110 AC here, 110 volts AC right here. You have these are all circuit breakers like you'd see at home, and then they're all labeled, of course. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC on this side, and you can see they're labeled, and you have 12 volt fuses there. Also, as long as you're plugged in, this is a battery tender. It'll send so much energy your battery up front has and needs, and it'll always keep it charged. So it's a battery charger. Of course, when you're pulling down the road, your tow vehicle will charge the battery, and then when you're plugged in, this will charge the battery. Okay. This device here is your carbon monoxide LP gas detector. You can see it's green right now. You always want it to be green, so if it's not, get it serviced. If it's ever just goes out and there's no LED lit, get it serviced. Okay. So this detects carbon monoxide buildup or LP gas leak. I'll let you hear what it sounds like if I can with this one. Yeah, there we go. So that was an LP test, carbon monoxide coming up. There we go. Okay, and then if it beeps very slowly like it did, same pitch, is telling you the battery's low. Okay, your bunks, of course. Well, the bathroom works like any other RV bathroom. GFCI here. All the plugs in the trailer are wired through a GFCI. They're all wired through this, so keep that in mind. Shower over here. Now the toilet has a flush pedal right here, and you can't use it dry. So the thing is, when you get to the campground, this toilet, like all RV toilets, sit right over a black tank, right? So what you do is you'll come in here, or come in the campground, you hook up your power and your water, then you'll come in here and you'll dump 1 dose of chemical right in the bowl, and then you'll stand on the pedal to put at least a gallon of water into the black tank along with the chemical, then it's ready to be used. Never use it dry. If you use it dry, it'll smell terrible, plus it can get clogged up. It's just a mess, so you always want chemical and water in there before you use it, alright? Okay. Alrighty, let's see what else we have here. You have just shades that pull up and down. This is an emergency escape window right here. It works like this. You push it through, all the way through. Then you grab a hold of this tab right here and pull the screen out, and you can exit in an emergency. These are your more TV hookups here. So there's a backer plate here that you could put a swing out bracket if you wanted, so you can see the TV while you're laying in bed. So you could add that on if you wanted to. Okay. Let me look around. I think we might have it here. Of course, the air conditioner has controls right on the unit. One side's the thermostat, the other side are the controls, two fan speeds and 2 cooling speeds. This is all of your literature that comes with it. Alright, let's see here. And I think that does it. So, okay, I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember what I said about inspecting your roof. That's important. You're just looking for cracking or separation at any of the, any place you see sealant up there. So you're looking at that. Plus you're going to look and make sure there's no damage to any of the roofing material or roofing attachments by, let's say, by low branches or road debris. Just give it a good look over. Make sure everything's good and tight like it should be. If you see an issue, take care of it. Odds are you won't. You'll go up there for years without having to do anything, but that's the whole idea of inspecting it, just to stay ahead of things in case, in case there is an issue. And right now this is in camping mode, so the antifreeze has been purged from the system and replaced with fresh water. Your water heater is in camping mode right now and filled with water, so it's all set. Never run the water heater without water in it. Okay? Thank you.